at 3 a.m. last night as well. But that's also like because I'm also like binging Stranger Things as I'm drawing. So
Me too. I'm currently binging Stranger Things as well.
it's so good. I don't. I knew it was a really good series. When it first came out, I watched like 3 episodes at a friend's house at the start, but I didn't have Netflix, so I just couldn't continue, and I just been so behind. But I literally just finished season 2 last night, so I'm going to start season 3
I'm about
today
halfway
probably.
through season 4. I started
Yeah, okay.
start of last week, and I
And
did the whole thing, start to finish.
yeah, okay. And which is the best season so far, you think?
Hmm, I'm a big fan of season 2. I gotta say.
Yeah, okay, okay, okay. I just watched the start of season 3 where they're like in some Russian lab and they're just trying to break through to the upside down with that massive machine, and
Is that not season
that's
three?
it. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Sorry if I did any spoilers in the chat. Um, but wait for a couple more minutes and then we'll kick this off.
So talk to
Uh,
me about how this dude has ended up with different ears. Is that because of his fur color? Is that the sort of thing that's
uh,
going to be happening off the old fur colors? Because I've been wondering how you'd implement that.
well, without like giving too much away,
Mm.
like I will just say that um, the you might notice the ears and the breast, like there's like a lack of like the
Yeah, he doesn't
breast
have a
here.
furry tuft.
Yeah, so remember this is the evolved collection, so this is like intermediate intermediary step between the full, I guess, evolution. So you notice like how he's starting to slowly not resemble an ape, and I'll
Mm.
just leave it at that. Yeah, so I'll just leave it. I'll I'll leave it at that. So that this those ears is kind of like the base image. So the actual this body actually hasn't been um, fully evolved as well either way, but it's just a
Because
way
I'm
for me
very
to
excited
work
to
on.
see what you're going to do with like robot and mystic plants.
Yeah, yeah, me too. Like a robot, I've been kind of putting off a little bit until I'm ready to tackle it properly. But robot's gonna look fucking crazy,
I
and
am
it's gonna
very
massive.
glad that I've got a naked robot. Very glad that I've got a naked robot to see the full glory of whatever you're going to do to it.
Robot's still probably robot. Robot's still my favorite skin, I think. But what we'll do, we'll kick things off. So welcome aboard, everyone. I see some familiar faces in there, so I won't give too long of a spiel. But this is a live draw. I'll just go, basically just do an hour of drawing on the fly. Today we're going to be sketching one particular piece, which is the shaman mouth. I've started a bit of it last night, so we'll just pick up where I left off and just kind of add more details and flesh it out. Feel free to put stuff up in the chat or chat on here. And fuck, I was going to say something else. No, I've forgotten. But I will say that this is an example of the evolved, I guess, the crazy eyes. That's what it looks like. That's what it looks like behind the curtains, guys. Goes to nowhere. But that's what the crazy eyes will kind of evolve into. But I'm just using it I just put it in there as a reference point as I draw. So what we'll do is we'll drop the opacity of this group right back, almost till we can't see it. And show you kind of what I was doing last night just before I crashed.
Crabs?
Uh, so basically, I just wanted to get some kind of like it just basically keep on the shaman theme and and give it just a more evolved look. But what we're going to be doing today is just adding some finer details. So, for instance, like little cup cleans here. Also, a running theme, and it's quite common in my like really crazy my intense pieces is like these kind of tendrils, cut off tendrils. So we'll be popping some tendrils out here and there, a few little mushrooms,
Well, the
and
first thing I thought
probably
when I saw those teeth, Johnny, was vines interweaved with them.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So I was gonna have um like some vines coming up here, and then I was gonna probably have maybe some shrooms coming here, and maybe a little bit of plants stuff here. I don't want to go too crazy that it goes like it takes this whole area, but you might look kind of like
Where are
that.
the
So
shrooms
still,
coming
you
out of his
still,
nostrils?
and I could have some shrooms coming out of his nostrils actually. I also think I want to give him a nice big ring here. But also what we're going to do is we're probably going to give him a beard. So what we'll do is we'll start off with the beard. So again, when you're sketching as well, sometimes you just want to like figure out like roughly how the beard's going to look before you start kind of coming in. So you just kind of get the rough shape. So we pop this in here like that. And that looks okay. And I might just drop the opacity again, and then we'll just kind of come in and actually add the beard. But I hope everyone's having an amazing weekend. Um, yeah, as I said, I've just been binging Stranger Things, and it's really fucking good. I might even come back in again and make these come out a little bit. It's just to get the location, but that's good for now. I've got to re-sketch over this anyway. I just want to get this out of the way. Okay, get rid of that layer.
Are you going to have
Um,
stuff all stuck in the beard? Twigs and things?
yeah. So I don't know whether to do like, I was thinking something.
I mean, I guess if you've got vines growing out of the teeth, if they go into the beard, then they can
Yeah,
poke out
definitely.
all over the place.
Like I could come in like this, but I definitely think something here. So I was thinking like what we could do is
Bird's
like
nest.
no, I was I was thinking because it's like a large tooth thing like already kind of coming through. We could have like a almost like a big bone. Uh, yeah, so it would look like kind of look like this. And just remember, guys, I'm just sketching very roughly here, so it's going to look like
What if instead of a
pretty
bone he had a bundle of joints in his
okay.
beard?
What we could do,
Not sure that's thematic, just amusing.
yeah, so that would be no, but we could have like similar to like joint ring. We could have um some joints kind of
If I could grow
coming
a better
out.
beard, I would totally keep spare joints tucked in there.
Um, I've tried growing my beard. I can grow quite thick beard, but it goes like way too curly. And my mum reckons
I
look
can
like a
only grow
terrorist.
beard on my chin, just on my chin. That's it.
Yeah, okay.
And then there's a line
Okay.
down the middle where it doesn't grow there as well. That's it. I can not shave for months, and the rest that I will get my hair is a moderate fuzz that looks like I haven't shaved for a couple of days. That's it.
Yeah, okay. Okay, nice.
If you ever see my beard, it's
Um,
not a style choice. That's just where I can grow it. It's basically the same as the joint grin. The joint grin beard. That's one of the reasons why I'm quite fond of that trait.
that's why you like it, okay.
Well, I mean
You
that and the
also like
fact that it's
the
facial hair
cat,
on facial
it's
hair,
facial
which
hair on
still to
facial
me is
hair,
hilarious. If
yeah.
I could have a beard with a mustache,
Okay, I'm gonna pop some like kind of um, coupling on here. So, roughly.
the other thought I had for the beard was maybe like just sort of some dark patches with eyes lurking out of it.
Yeah, okay. Oh, like it. Yeah, okay. Um, so the good thing with the beard is like a mask that we can like have either like you can even have um, you could have
Well, this is an intermediary step. You said so, right? So the other bit is if you do a beard that's full of stuff, come step 3 or whatever, all that stuff can
yeah,
burst forth from the beard.
that's true. Like um, yeah. Uh, uh,
My cat is shedding, just floof everywhere. Jesus.
What's your cat's name?
Shedding.
No, what is your cat's name though?
Oh, that particular cat is Dipstick. The other cat is Fuzzums. Her name is Dipstick
Uh,
because the first thing that she did upon being brought home and put in the bathroom to acclimatise was discover that there was a hole behind the toilet and climbed into it and got lost for 36 hours.
oh shit. Okay.
That was terrifying. Absolute terrifying. Was eventually coaxed out with the mighty power of a box.
Yeah, they love a box. Eh?
Yes. Yes. I mean, these two are very cat. Is that a bag of rubbish?
But
Why is that over
delete
here?
that.
I should get rid of
Um,
that.
I think I'm just gonna go actually. Let's go to slide, and I'm just trying to draw the coupling books. I want it to be them to be visible on both, so then this will kind of set the length of where it is on the sheets, I guess.
I feel like
So
maybe the
pop that
tips
one.
of his tusks, like the long ones, would be either dipped in some kind of goo or plated with a different colour.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe like some kind of toxin. That feels like that would be fitting for a shaman. Poison dart frog and bites people and then they hallucinate crazy shit.
So I do you mean? I'll
So
show
he's got
you.
the two big long tusky fangs. Just the tips of
Yeah,
those. Obviously, all you would really be doing right now is sort of goo drippiness on it. But once you're
like this.
doing it colour, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Or did you want it to be like it'd be hard to draw it like like this, but then you could kind of see inside that there's maybe this is see through. You can see,
Oh, yeah, like a sort of a hypodermic type deal. That's cool.
yeah. So like you could see inside that there's um some kind of
Stuff. Well, then you could
yeah
have little mushrooms floating in it. Fill it
yeah
with green goo and little mushrooms in there, or little frogs.
I actually like that idea. So I'm just gonna make
Frogs
it a bit
and
bigger
mushrooms. Yeah.
though.
Damn it! I got to get me a shaman mouth. That's one of the traits I do not have yet. Damn it, Johnny!
He's not gonna be happy.
Do you have a list of all the traits anywhere? Like just a pure text format list?
Yes, I do.
Can I have a copy of it, please?
Yes, I can. I'll get that to you after the door, actually.
Thank you.
Um,
Because I want to make a spreadsheet, because I am working on collecting all the traits.
okay.
And it's
So you're like,
really
yeah,
hard to do that when I do. Obviously, there are some that I'm sort of going, yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to get all of those, like the earrings.
yeah, fair.
I accept that I am probably not going to get more than maybe one earring, and that's unlikely at best anyway. I want to get all the regular traits. But for that, I need a spreadsheet because I have no idea. Like, I'm
I could
missing
sell that.
5 or 6 of the hats, maybe? But that would be a useful resource for collectors like myself to have.
Yeah. Um, maybe if maybe even make it available for holders as well if they want, like, yeah,
Well, that would be the bit, is it would just be a matter of, I was just going to put together a little spreadsheet that's all the traits, and then you can fill out a box with which number you've got that represents that trait.
Yeah, I
Maybe
could
something to calculate which ones that you have duplicates or pure duplicates or whatever for trading purposes.
yeah, no, I'll sort it out. That's cool. Um, yeah, so that's it. Just pretty much some circuits that we'll just do like for big books and now, but we could even have like a little acid tab or something. But the problem is, such a small area, we can't like put two people like in there, I guess. Yeah, a little bit really this. Um, I'm probably gonna have like after have like maybe a chain, something like that. But it'd be cool. Um, yeah, and I'm probably gonna put some. Uh,
Have you
yeah.
seen those sort of infinite depth drawings that you can zoom into?
Yes, I have actually.
Like, you're saying, oh, well, we can't do too much more depth. They're like, well, we're
That is
never going to
true.
get Gen 2 if you start trying to incorporate that into it. But, you know,
Yeah,
down the road.
that is yeah, definitely down the road. Like it's something it's something some people have showed to me before.
Mm.
Um, I don't know. I don't think it'd be very like it just must be a program they set it up on.
I think they
See
just
how
have
they
retardedly high resolution.
no, it can't. It has to be some kind of
Why?
because it's just like it's like
The
a
resolution on them, I will admit, is definitely absolutely bonkers. There probably is some software behind it, but I think at a basic level, you could probably do it by just having a stupidly high resolution. I really upset my computer the other day because I tried to make something with like a 300,000 by 300,000 resolution. That didn't work, but I could go up to 40k.
yeah 300,000 is way too. That's like that
Yes,
is
my computer
well.
got very upset.
Um, I'm like notorious for like going um, overboard with the size of uh, images when I'm drawing. That yeah, my computer, my I've got a very good MacBook Pro, like, and I bought it specifically for like the high RAM. But even then, I still bog it down quite a lot.
I'm curious,
So
what do you define as high RAM in a MacBook?
okay, let me have a look. Um,
Things you should know offhand.
I should know that offhand.
I do.
I think it's I think it was like 16 or 30. 40 gig. I think it's 16 gig actually. Is that not good?
I mean, it's not bad. Middle of the road.
What would
I'm
it?
running 32.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, if you're looking chunky these days, 64 or even 128 are not off the table.
yeah, see, 128.
I mean, good luck
It's
getting a
just,
MacBook with 128 gigs of RAM, but otherwise,
yeah, yeah.
at that point, you would have to
Um,
swap to a PC.
yeah, yeah. It is like basically like when it comes to design stuff, like it is the one thing that I really look for because um, running like lots of different layers, and then I might, especially like when I do any video editing, that's when as well it just start to really bog down. Okay, so
To be honest, we do have a project budget. I feel like it shouldn't be off the cards to build you an obscene rig that can do all of these
yeah,
fancy things. Like,
yeah,
if you've got better performance, that's going to produce not necessarily better, but it'll make it quicker for you to produce the art because of performanceness and potentially raise the limitations of what you can actually do.
yeah, that is true. I mean, I we invested like some of it with to buy the Sims League as well. So it was like for me that was such a big upgrade.
Mm.
But um, I think also because I'm living here in Barcelona, and we're not sure if we're going to be here for like a long time. We're here for at least a year. I don't want to like get a massive setup, even though I've literally got
Once
a
the
fucking
millions
massive
start
tree.
coming in, you got to be ready to move somewhere where the tax things are better. No, I got you. I got you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is definitely true.
Yeah, but yeah, no,
Um,
that makes perfect sense. We'll all immigrate to Portugal because the crypto
yeah,
laws and the drug
Portugal.
laws are great, and we'll make a little pad village. It'll be fine.
I would like that.
Pad village,
Um,
Portugal.
Malta is kind of pretty good as well. For crypto haven.
How are
So
they for drug laws though?
I've got no idea.
Because that's the bit. That's the reason I'm saying Portugal is Portugal has some of the best drug laws in the world. Everything is decriminalized.
Oh, really?
And drug addiction is treated as a mental condition, a mental thing, and you need to deal with it that way. Ask
Oh,
Utter.
shit, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
I've
Yeah.
been I've been to Portugal this year. It was so nice.
Like in terms of
Um,
drug policy, as far as I understand it, they beat even the Netherlands. The only minor downside is Portugal is poor. The upside of Portugal being poor is if you move there from anywhere that's less poor, you're rich. And upsides.
that's true. Um,
Now, I personally don't speak Portuguese, but
have you heard Portuguese?
I do not speak Portuguese. But I do know Utter. It's fine. We'll just have him as our personal translator, dog's body. Everything will be okay. I
Um,
also know another guy in Portugal as well. He is slightly mad, but also speaks English.
my my partner is Portuguese has a lot of. It's very like sounds like they're shushing all the time, like they're shush, shush, like they when
I
they
forgot
speak
your
they.
partner was Portuguese.
No. My partner's French, but
Speaks Portuguese?
she's like, oh, Portuguese. No, she just like Portuguese has a juge, and then as soon as she like I didn't hear it before, but as soon as she stuck it pointed out to me, then that's all I could hear. Um, Portugal is such a nice
Are
place.
the Illuminati making their way into this particular trait?
Yeah, I'm putting in a pyramid. I had a bit of a request for some pyramids, and I was like, actually, it makes sense. There's like an all seeing eye. Yeah. Then that's when like the conspiracy nuts will be like, oh shit, Pat, I knew it. They're tied up the Illuminati. Uh, okay, let's pop this little guy here. Just wanted to. Great. Actually, I'll show you guys something pretty cool. Um, let's see. So, I don't know if you can see what I was doing in the box. What was that? And move it. Shit. This is a little bit easy to set this up tonight. Your very cool. Okay, so kind of this is what's called a symmetry line, and once you've set it, it's like a drawing guide. So let's say I want to draw. So now I like to redraw the other side of it. Yeah, also see what that looks like in real time. See, I will have to adjust that a little bit to bring it up, but at least see what it's done. Oh. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have to off the symmetry line and this bit here. Up like that. Okay, cool. So I'll just turn off my layer and see how we're looking. So it starts to flesh out a little bit. Okay, so I kind of want to have I might just actually collapse all of this. Or actually, I don't normally do this. It's just in live drawing. I'll do a nice subject here. Just going to collapse all of these. So we've got one bit of line up. Yeah, and now we can close. So I want to draw like some kind of lines. We'll do like a big line, we'll do like a big muchness. Or draw just a purple placeholder for now. It'll have like those. actually eye. We don't have to actually draw the proper eye here. So it was kind of a bit like this. Let's do a little bit of as for me, one second. Okay, I'm trying to just put this a big piece of I'm not sure. What a nice little cut on that. Sorry guys, I'm just I'm drawing something and I don't like what I look for. So for mine, one second. Where is that line? Okay, that's get rid of this line. Yeah, there we go. But I should know it's open as long. UI. And we'll probably have second life like some leaves for actually. Yeah, it's really rough and shitty, guys. It's just do a placement. Put that like that. I've got my thoughts. Much is going to be this. I don't normally do it. It's just trying a little bit weird. I'm just going to pop this first. White, so we can see how we start to look. Okay, good. So get a little bit of action happening in there. I definitely would like to have lines. Up here. once. Let me just tuck you in behind this little here. Here's sort of a good production sort of doing like that. Um, okay. It's going to be coming out there. We're definitely going to have shit kind of coming out of that. We had some people, so we like the wiki. These ones will be nice and thin. That will probably go behind. Yeah. We'll go behind. Yeah. This is rough. I can go from the front there. Like this. Oh, safe now. Definitely wouldn't mind putting a little bit more, I guess, uh, ornament stuff I guess, embellishment on those here. We have to cut this a little bit. Go good. We've got 2 legs. large story roughly about. So, do that. But yeah. Um, with these large cities here, you might just do like little top couplings because then that way you can kind of get it to match. The other side, a lot easier because it's showing. To go down to the base. I want to go. I don't want to like. I just want to have like one area here that's like quite crazy, with like some random shit, and I might put a couple of the characters, but then I'll probably keep it clean as well, and then just leave it like that. And then I'll have. I'm probably going to do some kind of wing, or I would love the idea of doing like a big wing. I'll pop in with a bit and getting actually down. Definitely feel from here we're gonna have a bit more ornaments. I think it would like this here. It's like make it like on the carved skull. That's carved tooth, so it's like carved teeth. Might actually do that. I might do something similar from sort of these ones as well. But over the pattern. Definitely want to get one larger one. Yeah, just don't know how it's going to see if it's actually. To have like, so you can have going back in, or like kind of like pipes. Maybe had this music going to do. Maybe with like so I guess that's so shit. Fun. Um, like some actual decent pipes, kind of like bang pipes. Yeah, maybe just do literally like do whatever. Asking if I want avocado toast. I'm not a fan of avocado. Unfortunately, and everyone froths it. It's not my jam. I like the pie, you know, put them out. We all see Sham and I taste is stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Um, feels like yeah, whether it's like being able to see the continuation, um, or we can have it like open. I love putting stuff coming out. Um, but you know, yeah, what exactly? Not too sure. But something. Um, okay, last 10 minutes. Slowly. We could work a little bit more from here. I don't really give these guys supplements. I probably will actually those teeth are a little bit more ornate. Couples face wash on their hand. To go. The lips, I think, as well, I'll probably keep quite like the yes, these. I might just make it a bit more ornate. Yeah. Simon's mouth actually sounds super cool. I wouldn't mind the popping some characters in here, but like, it really starts to get a bit queasy. Uh, but I could have like some kind of like just on the outskirts, like a little much figure out what's that could just be like part of the outside little floating creatures. Like I don't know. In the chat, right? If you had like some little floating creatures, what would they be? Like a little wood nymph, or like a floating jellyfish? That kind of beings, yeah, some kind of like little like I don't know. But it could even like something as simple as like something like butterfly. I feel like butterfly is like like a word singing words of these, or like some like crazy yeah, butterflies and some kind of like waspy, or like a wasp. I don't know. Jungle one. Jungle wasp with butterfly wing. Um, it wouldn't mind also of you know some tripping like that. Oops. I feel there needs to be like some more plant life kind of yeah, like moss growing. A little bit of the plant growth because then there'll be more stuff kind of just to be like a little bit of a hectic area. On there, these kind of fields. You pop them around up here. There's something 1 minute, but starting to come together. Just remember, guys, it's really rough. So, like, I will come in again and re-sketch it first. Again, I think I'm starting to get to that like sweet spot where it's definitely getting crazy and hectic, but I just need to calm down before it gets too busy. We saw it. Complete side. Which I sometimes need to watch out for. So I like to go out just a good idea. I'm gonna finish these. I might just finish off these pipes just to see what they look like. Let's go. Yes, it's like this. Oh no, it's not right. Sorry. Um, so this. Fuck, that was so shit. So, da, 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 da. Okay. Yeah, I like the pipes. Wasn't sure about them, but I like it. Um, and like a bit of an eye in there. You know, we could even literally, to be honest, we could have kind of like a couple of.
I still think you need just like a couple of little shady patches with like eyes in.
Oh, you mean like?
Like there's
So I was
something
thinking.
lurking in his beard.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Because I was thinking we make like it's like we have eyes jettisoned in there. 'Cause I know what you mean. You mean something like uh, like something like this, and then it's just like
Yeah.
the word picture. I think that's that one there. I still think more an eye here, but I think that's probably enough for the beard. I think like I'm not going to go too heavy, heavy there. But we're just hitting two, so I actually have another call after this. But I will just finish the chat, guys, and I just want to hear what you guys' opinions are. So I definitely think I'm gonna put some kind of like in these circles, like maybe like a tab, it's a wasp kind of character, or do you want a butterfly, wasp or butterfly, or we go both. So there's like two wasps, two butterflies. What do you guys feel?
Why not make
So
wasp flies?
wasp flies.
Hmm.
Uh, so a wasp with a butterfly wings.
Hmm.
Yeah, okay, could do that. Okay,
Why
wasp
limit
flies.
yourself by reality?
That's it. We're not here. We're not here to conform to reality at all. Um, but that's basically. I might just pop this all into one group just so we can look at where we've come. Actually, okay, group. So that wanted to collapse all these. Okay, so that's basically what we did today. Uh, so just remember, so we've got the always like when I go back to color, and it's like and pad color is like intense. You get how intense it is. So that's like the so this is Shaman now, and it's gonna start to like evolve into something like this. So from humble beginnings, definitely not gonna pop off. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this Sunday sesh. I need to make up for missing one of them. I'll be back again normal time Thursdays this week. So just be more The live draws are pretty much like going to be Gen 2 stuff. So you get to see how it's kind of coming along. But it's definitely going to start to look very, very crazy. As you can see in some of these, you can imagine having those eyes on that mouth with other traits popping. It's gonna look out of this world. So I'm really, really excited for this. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Pleasure as always, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.
Take it easy, Johnny. Thanks for drawing.
No worries, you too.
Later, guys.